It's Movie Monday, brought to you exclusively from Salesforce. Each week we'll talk about the previous week's most popular questions. We'll also talk about what's new and what's to come. We hope this helps with the training curve and allows you to maximize the most out of Salesforce in your day. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, welcome to Chatter. We had a very successful rollout. Let me talk quickly about some of the most commonly asked questions so far this morning. The number one question, where's my search bar? And you probably have found it by now, but it is to the right of the logo, and you can come in and you can search. I'm going to search on my name. I tried this on the last video, but because I was in my sandbox, it doesn't quite work that way. So now I'm looking for my name. I know just because I test out a lot of orgs, I create my own name as a contact in those accounts. My computer's so slow, I'm sorry. Here we go. So now it'll tell me, okay, you have 2 accounts that are coming up and 11 contacts that are coming up. So let's say I wanted to narrow down my search. It also shows me the different files that I've published, anywhere where it finds my name. And it's way too much information, right? So I want to narrow this search down. I can come in and click on options right underneath where I'm searching, and I can narrow it down to say, I just want to find just the accounts. So you click on what you want here, and now it'll just pull up the accounts that reference that name in it. So that's how you operate the search bar. Next thing I want to do is talk a little bit about the profile. Now remember, these tabs are going to move and shift over the next 3 to 4 weeks when we build off of this platform. So just so you know, anytime there's not a tab up top, you can always scroll over, click on the plus sign, and it brings you to the objects. These are all the different objects. You've got standard objects, which are like your account, contact. Those are called standard objects because no matter what, it's standard Salesforce-wide. Then you've got custom objects, which are like certificates and screenings. They're customized just for our organization. So remember, at any time at the top, if you don't see the tab that you need, you can come in here, and we'll continue to develop this. But here in the next week, the profile and the people tab will be eventually hidden, so that way we can build off of it. When you started this morning, it probably defaulted you to the profile page. The way I've set this up is no matter if you're business development, if you're UK, if you're in sales, if you're in retention, if you're in field support, if you're in NAM, everybody has the default page as the same as we all start to begin to use Chatter. Reminder that you upload your photo right over here to the left. Just click on Update the Photo, and the wizard will take you to where you can search where you have your JPEG file. Over here on the right is the kind of the step-by-steps on which you can follow in entering this information. Another question that I got asked quite a bit is my manager is not correct. How can I change it? System admin is the only one that will be able to change that, and I have that on my to-do list for this week. So here in the next week, I'll have everybody manager correct based off of the most recent org chart. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. All right, let's talk a little bit about finding people and who we need to follow. Some of you have already given me the feedback. I love it, love it, love it. And some of you are like, okay, I kind of get it, but I don't understand the purpose. So bear with us. Week by week, we'll build off of each topic, and you'll eventually start to see the use of Chatter. It's basically a way where we can all collaborate together and talk while hopefully eliminating some of the email ping pong that goes back and forth. So I'm working on Movie Monday. I posted it. A lot of you guys are following me. I appreciate that. You can comment, you can like it, you can delete it. Like here's a perfect, we're in the profile, and Karen McGaffney wrote to me, nice picture, and I commented back to her, thank God for webcam, because I just clicked on my webcam and took that picture. So to the right of profile, I'm going to go and look for people. I want to follow the managers so that way I can see what's going on underneath them. Let me go back here. On my profile page, I want to see who I'm following. So right now I'm going to show all 7 people that I'm following, and I haven't really completed my list. I see that Rob Ray and Bill Wick aren't included here as far as the regional managers. So I'm going to go ahead and click on people. And from here, I'm going to just punch in their name. Let's go ahead for Rob Ray and take a look, and there's Rob there. Hey, Rob. I'm going to click on follow, and now I'm following Rob. All right, now remember, in the next few weeks, these tabs aren't going to be there. So you want to come back over to Chatter when you don't have those, and you can see what's taking place. This is all Chatter. So this is your news feeds that's coming up. But to be honest with you, that's a lot. And the great thing about Chatter is you can pull in what you want to see, and you can leave the rest out there. So really all I want to do is I want to click on To Me. I want to see the things that are coming in to me. And as you can see, we have one item that came in to me this morning through Chatter, not through email. You can also click on People. That's the tab that's up at the top. And we can show the people that we're following. I just did that on the other screen. Or we can find people. We just use that People tab. You can also find them depending on how you want to navigate. Click on Find People, and it's going to bring you right back to where we just were. All right, let's jump ahead and talk about groups. So I want to start a group. We're getting ready to have the regional meetings that are coming up, and I want to, first of all, find a group. Click on Find Groups. And it looks here like Michelle has started a group called All Lifeline Screenings. So that's awesome. There's already 29 members that are a part of that group, and I'm going to go ahead and join that group. So get company announcement and other important dates. So maybe that's where we can post some of the sales notes in the upcoming weeks and months. I created one for Bernie, I hope you don't mind, called the Regional Meeting for the Southern Region. And if you're part of the Southern region, just come on in here and join. And this is where we're going to post information about the tentative dates, where it's going to be held, flight information. You guys can coordinate who's getting in when, and maybe you go into dinner that first night. And then also regional meeting. I clicked on it and became a member. So that's a little bit about finding meetings. Now I want to create, finding groups. I want to create a new group. So I'm going to click here, and I want to call this Salesforce Training. So we're a lot of buzzwords around the regional trainings that are coming up. And part of the regional trainings we're going to have is Salesforce. So please indicate what you would like to see within